What are we stressing about? Back to the overthinking, the doubts, the fear, and, you know, creating something out of nothing. Now, this is one of your weaknesses once you go inside your head, which chances are that's why you always try to be busy and find other things to do. But behind closed doors, you start to think before going to bed. You go into recollection of all the things about your person, that you can't trust them, that you don't believe them, that all their actions is up to no good. There are things, of course, that probably is true, but we're gonna go deeper and we're gonna find out. Scorpios, welcome to my channel. How are you guys? I'm Sal. I do the readings here every day for your career, your finances, and your relationship. I also do sidereal astrology. Right now, I'm not accepting any more charts. You can join our email list or download our app if you would like to, get the first, the bird's notice. I forgot what it is. Bird's notice. It's too early, Sal. Bird's notice. Okay. Who is the bird's notice? Been watching too much Game of Thrones, The Raven. So, and I also teach people how to manifest using different kinds of gemstone. All right. Now, the Nine of Swords is a creep card. Okay, it brings you to the creeps. The creep meaning like to your tombstone. No one's dying, but you might as well be dead at this point because you can't escape. You can't escape your thoughts. It hunts you. So right now, what you're experiencing is more of like the unknown. Since you don't know what's in the future, you develop anxiety. Not depression. This is not depression. This is anxiety over something that we're gonna look into that. And this is what Scorpios are good at. Worrying for nothing. And especially it's about your relationship. Venus is in the first house. Could it be about money? Ten of Pentacles? Or this is far from your worry, it's more of like my relationship, Sal. Now, if it's about money problems, that's easy. You're a workhorse. You do know that. You're a person who thrives in difficult situation. When push comes to shove, you work harder than ever. But with relationship, this is your Achilles, your weakness, being involved with someone. Ten of Pentacles. You don't know if this relationship will last. You don't know if this connection is true and real. It's too good to be true. It must not be true. The Ten of Pentacles. For others, you're feeling hopeless now. You feel like I will never be with anyone, or nobody will love me. Nobody cares about me. It's like they're all up. They're all after me. For some of you guys, also Nine of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles, you're having issues with your family. So you can't trust your family also. Some of them could be toxic. Some of them is after the coins. The Ten of Pentacles is bridge over water. Bridge over troubled water. That's the bridge right there. So you've gotten over this how many times? But you keep going back to the Nine of Swords. We call this like it's a traumatic experience in a relationship, and that's where it always haunts you. The moon. The moon right now is in your third house, so your choices is affected. Can be with a concern also. Let me explain to the Scorpio why Nine of Swords or your mind is, like your challenge always with your feelings and emotion, because the moon is debilitated in Scorpio. It gets challenged there. Debilitation means it doesn't give its 100. If moon is nurturing, then it won't be able to nurture you if it's in moon in Scorpio. Half probably, especially if you have a moon in Scorpio. Your relationship with your mom could be a challenge. It doesn't mean that you have fights with them, but chances are you didn't develop a strong bond with them. That's the moon. It's also your Badaka planet, an obstacle to your life. Because the ninth house is your Badaka. Having the ninth house is your wish fulfillment. Your issues with your father right now could be developing also. So there's a lot, especially with the moon, okay? And the moon is very important for us because this is also, besides Saturn, for longevity. If it's a weak moon, it can hinder, of course, your longevity, meaning your health. The Two of Wands here, and you're going to ask me when is moon best place in moon in Taurus, okay? Early degrees though. Kritika Nakshatra. The Two of Wands here, it's a sun-ruled nakshatra, which is interesting. They like moon in Taurus because it's stable, it's grounded, it's, it has a lot of logic. Meaning not air sign logic, but it's stable because it's earth. And moon can be very erratic if it's not secure. Two of Wands here with the moon, it's giving your situation right now, you're anticipating something. Your person has taken a step back, and this is where you don't want it. The uncertainty basically is killing you. It's not like my loneliness is killing me. The uncertainty is killing me. There's two crystals that everyone should have, citrine and obsidian. I'm telling you, I have manifested money, business, the house, the car, and of course, the relationship. So if you're stuck and you don't know what's going to happen in you 2024, turn it around today. Get your citrine and obsidian. Our website is eatreadlove.me. This uncertainty that you have with your situation in your relationship, it's developing every day. It's a challenge. It's some energy that you've never seen before, and now you're trying to convince yourself, I'm gonna get out of this, I'm gonna get out of this. One thing that has helped me, of course, with removing negativity in my life is black obsidian. And of course, citrine. Remove negativity, attract prosperity, and we have it in our Piao collection. It's 50% off. It's our winter sale collection. We do ship to more than 80 countries across the globe, and it is free shipping in the US. And it comes with a free money magnet charm. The classes are free also on how to use it. It's up to you though, whether, if you're saying, like, I want out of this misery. Well, try it. It takes 30 days for it to manifest, like to help you, to aid you at least with your thoughts. I've battled this, just in case you're saying here that's like, oh, you won't be able to relate to what I'm going through. I was given 2 weeks notice that I was about to die when I was diagnosed with multi-drug resistant tuberculosis. I was worried for my life. I have nobody in my life. I was just by myself. I didn't even tell my parents. I was coughing blood, having high fever, and it's a multi-drug resistant tuberculosis, which means there is no cure. You have to find a cure. Chances of cure, slim. Have to open your lungs, and put you back in. I was drowning in my own blood already because the bacteria eats parts of your lungs, blood sips through, now you're just choking on your own blood. I didn't come here asking for pity. I come here to give you hope. 7 of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. Of course, people would say, how can we pity you? Look at you. You look fabulous. Thank you, darling. I look fabulous because I choose to be fabulous. And fabulous is not really my word. It's an on-screen word. The fingers are not like this off cam. But when it's coming, I'm trying to make you laugh. You're too stressed. 7 of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. The anticipation again. Do they love me? Do they care about me? Waiting for a response from your person. Digging your own graveyard, basically, as you keep continuing to overthink. There's nothing in your 12th house, so I'm not sure what's really affecting you right now. There's no eclipse. There's no retrograde. So what is going on then? Their actions does not match. Knight of Swords, the Judgment. It feels like something from your feelings and emotion, it's just ready to burst. So you're holding on to this then. This is not, and I always say this also, what we're experiencing right now is not because of today. It's because of a month ago, 5 months ago, 2 months ago, 1 year ago. So this was developing. And you tried to ignore it then. And now you're suffering because of that. You have ignored how your person was treating you, and then you're seeing the logic. It's like, rose-tinted colored glasses is out. Time for me to have a Knight of Swords and a Judgment. You want to ask your person. You need security from them. You need to be validated. Not like validation, you're pretty or handsome, not like that. You need to be validated where are you in this connection, and I know what's going to be. The judgment is a part where you put your ducks in a row and you tell them this is how it's going to be. This is voicing out the truth. You're going to wake up one day and you're going to tell yourself, I'm going to text them, I'm going to call them. However, with the Knight of Swords, not auspicious. You're also feeling this because Mars is still combust until the 19th, which means you're weakening right now. So that's what happens when Mars is weak. Moon is in a Saturn house, can be challenging because Saturn is a malefic, Moon is a benefic, Moon is in Capricorn. The Hangman and the Page of Wands. Your person hasn't been there for you, which makes you think that if they're not with me, then they're with someone else. Is that true though? The Hangman and the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a younger fire sign. The Hangman is Pisces. So now, it's looking like your person, meaning, could be, yes, possibility, that they're talking to someone else. We're not going to count that out, meaning that's still up in the table considering it's a younger person. They're not really expressing their truth. They have a High Priestess and a Three of Wands on what their expectations here in this relationship or this connection. They haven't been really expressive, and that really kills you. The High Priestess is a shutdown. The Three of Wands is like there is something that they want and that they need also from you. But it feels like, da-da-da. But it feels like your person right now and you are on the, on a crossroads and kind of trying to get a feel of who will express first. Let's see. Judgment and the High Priestess. So this is the uncertainty, the direction. We're going to have an extended reading to this. It's going to be in the description box below for people who's wondering. And I ask, where is it going? Two of Cups. And I ask, where is it going? We'll find out. This is a very important card for you. I'll see you there. Hold on. You're here already, and I have a free class for manifestation of love and money. And if you are serious, there's a free class in the description box below. Join me and learn more on how to manifest with a real gold payout.